Imagine being over 50, 60, or 70, and instead of worrying about money, you're actually funding your dream lifestyle. That's exactly what digital marketing did for me. Before we dive in, go ahead and hit subscribe and follow me because you're going to want to come back to videos like this and others that I'm going to be sharing about freedom, funding retirement, and living life on your terms. I'm retired, and like many of you, I spent decades working my hardest and giving my best for retirement. For a while, we lived on a boat called Green Envy, and we were chasing adventures and living life large because we could. Now, we're exploring the idea of relocating to another country, something I never imagined possible when I first left the classroom. Here's the truth. As much as I love teaching was not going to fund the retirement lifestyle that I grew accustomed to and the lifestyle that we were looking forward to living. I didn't want to go back to the 9-to-5, and I definitely didn't want to go back to the classroom. I was looking for another way to spend my golden years, not with the grind of a 9-to-5. That's what pushed me to look for another option. If you're over 50, maybe in your 60s or 70s, you might be feeling the same exact way. You've worked hard your whole life, but the reality is expenses don't disappear as you begin to retire. Maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to spoil the grandkids, or maybe you just don't want to live on a tight budget anymore. That was me. And when I found digital marketing, that was the shift that I needed. The big thing that stood out for me was realizing I could keep 100% of the profit. No middleman, no corporate overhead, just a straightforward way to make an income online. I didn't have tech skills. I didn't have a big following. I didn't even have much of a business background from my elementary teaching days. But what I did have was a proven blueprint and the willingness to show up consistently. That is what made all the difference in the world. So how does this actually work? Let me simplify it for you. I promote high demand, done for you digital products that I didn't even make. The system runs on full automation 24/7 while I sleep. When I have a customer that purchases a product from my fully automated website, I earn 100% profit. That's it. No shipping, no product inventory, no upline, no downline. This is definitely not an MLM. I own my own business and I mentor people just like you to do the very same thing. The best part is once the system is set up, you run it as a part-time gig. Only 2 hours a day, no 10, 20, 30 hours a week, 2 hours a day. The reason the system works is because of full automation. Your system does the heavy lifting for you. Here's why this model is so powerful, especially for people in the senior category. You don't need to hustle 10 hours a day. You don't need complicated tech skills, and you don't need to spend years building this business. You already have discipline. You already have life experiences and the ability to follow a plan. That's what makes this unique opportunity and business blessing so special. And instead of stressing about finances, you get to focus on the lifestyle that you want and that you deserve. For me, it meant having freedom and time to consider big life decisions like relocating to another country. And I know that I can fund that through my online income producing activities that I do just 2 hours a day. So here's what I want you to take away. It's never too late to start. Digital marketing has given me the opportunity to earn 100% profit on high demand, done for you digital products. It allows me to fund my adventures and our exciting journey to potentially relocate to a new country. And it allows me to truly live life on my terms. If this video has given you some inspirations or some exciting ideas to ponder, please follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss future videos. I share real stories, practical tips, and simple steps for creating an online income, especially for those of us in the over 50 category. And if you're ready to see more inspirational videos and creative strategies, go ahead and watch the next video here on the screen that's coming up. That's where I dive deeper into this online adventure and how you can take your first steps today. Thanks for spending time with me. And remember, retirement is not the end of your story. It can be the beginning of the best chapter yet.